And please welcome into their court their Royal Highnesses, Kvigr and Svava. I know you might see my court here. And the one and the only is O'Verity, the dancing minotaur who is not dead. You're the as he wears his piratical mask.
Hey, love us later. Your Majesty, if you may.
Good.
Thank you.
Coming to you from their recent conquests, we have from the utter east, where it is good to be in the wood. Aaron, Alexios, and Baroness Anita, they're presented here. Coming up as our last couple here, but definitely not last in our hearts. First in the north, we give to you the twin wolves of Borealis, Baron Shaw and Baroness Kien. Thus shows the court of Wernar and Sadb. You have their Majesty's permission to be reasonably comfortable within the bounds of decency and sanity.
I'm separate. Sorry.
Just get over it.
We would like to begin by acknowledging that we are the traditional clans who work with the Senate territory and the area of Montgomery is located on this territory. The original lands of the Congo, Tushia, and Stony Dakota peoples, and on the homeland of the Métis Nation. We respect and honor the treaties that were made on all territories. We acknowledge the harms and mistakes of the past. We are committed to move forward in partnership with Indigenous nations and the spirit of reconciliation and collaboration. So, mistakes were made, and His Majesty and Her Majesty have words about what you should not do in front of a reigning monarch. So, in this game, you develop friendships. People take breaks from the game and come back. But when they come back, they express to you, aha, I've played this game for years.
Because I avoid court. 20 years.
Well, you're sitting at a table across from water. Now, these two individuals, we're not just doing this us. Oh, that is. We are doing this because they have enhanced the game over the years. And they have not been referenced.
Because they avoided court.
Because they avoided court. So, at some point, this is going to land on their doors. Harold? They could count the stars of heaven, the persons who would relate every and very choice thing we have heard about Wernar and Sadb. Easy for them is the knowledge of the moon's race with the nation of the radiant sun. Their celebrity of fame, non-narrow this, it races past horses to the end of our territory. It shall live to the day of pale judgment for all of Attica. May their monument at dawn breeze be after their death wound a sail ever to be driven. Born this newest lord and lady, may be in the chariot after a horse hero to our beautiful kingdom. This course was fortunately set on this 12th day of November, Annus Societatis 57, by Wernar, King, and Svava, Queen of Attica. So, just as normally we do a joyous noise. So for Gwen and Cindery, if I can hear up. Gotcha. Well, it is the fall and the autumn. I'll wait for His Majesty to, sorry. No worries. It's your court. Yes, the winds and times are changing, and in this great barony, there was a sadness when Baron Blue decided that he needed to go away for a little bit of pillage and plunder, I'm assuming.
Are you talking about a trip down to Artemisia to be recognized for an ancestral claim to Baron of all the Canadas?
Ah, okay. So
That's
they're
official business.
Recognized by their people.
So their majesties have announcements as to who his successors shall be. So, Queen River and East, please stand. On guard. This will be your new Baron and Baroness. And one. I saw him earlier. Okay, he's in the back. It was not an easy choice. And I thank you. Quite like a fighter has an opponent in a tournament, he doesn't believe. I look forward to many of them. Thank you.
We look forward to making forward.
It will. Thank you. Their Majesties, acknowledging that some of those that they wish to bestow favors on are off doing other important business for the crown. So would a representative of Wilhelm of Borealis come before their dread majesties?
Yes, he's wonderful.
Right. we, Wernar, king, and Sadb, queen, of the great and only Griffin kingdom of Abigail, behold you, Wilhelm, noble and glorious and kind. You are the honorable friend in which Abigail takes great pleasure. The essences of all that is good to have flooded into you and been made flesh by your actions and the truth of your words. You are welcome in our court, and we gift with you an award of arms. Done this 12th day of November, Anno Societatis 57. Seek out our heralds so they may create for you suitable arms, so that our allies and our enemies will come to know you, as we do. Joyful clamor! Hey, their majesties have reigned long and wisely, and have also having good counsel from various peoples throughout the realms. They would like now to acknowledge those they would wish to bestow favors upon.
So as it's right, I have some people that I would like to recognize who helped very much during the reign. I would like to bestow upon my queen's favor. Good Edelheid. Signy. Yeah, I know. Come forward. Roxanne. How did you come forward? And Catherine. I want to thank you. There's many people that help us, and you four have touched me in a way.
Joyous noise for the Queen's favor!
So, as well as Queen, there's also service. And this is a big, and at times a little overwhelming. And we just want to acknowledge some people that helped us the most during this. Good. I call for Fergus, Ellison, Kelty, Morgan, Francis McLaren, Kira, Elias, Isabella, Helene, Phelan, Aisha, Skell, and Gwen.
You helped us so much. Keeping us running. Thank you again.
Normally, I would have a girl announce this, but it's a little busy. And he's working hard, much like her. And I can't thank all of you enough. This making a good reign made it amazing.
For service. I'm hoping if I get a call from Matt, take Tomaso.
All right, back to work.
You know what doesn't like Tomaso? Okay, so, there are many helpers to their majesties. So there is within their purview to award to one, someone who has worked hard and who emulates the ideals, embodies the essence and the verb that is advocate, someone who, like a very, very busy rabbit holding a pomegranate, has inspired us all to much greater heights. Their majesties invite Jarla Fergus of Carlisle to come before them.
So, you work on literally. So, it's time to wrap. Carl?
Fergus of Carlisle is greatly inspired by his example set for us and our subjects through his contribution to the quality of life in our realm. We, Wernar and Sadb, King and Queen of Africa, do now create him a member of the Order of Africa. On this 12th day of November, AS 57.
Thank you for honoring me. I know that.
We have happy Viking voices from the crowd. Well, Your Majesties, just kind of have to wait here for a little bit, I guess.
There's some people that the throne favor they so. let's
Oh,
find out.
there's one now.
Oh, Balin. Yeah. Would Balin cover for their Majesties all by himself? And Isabella.
Wait for me. No. I'm not, you have to know. I'm not. Are you? You look at. Yeah.
Earlier we gave us, you were busy working.
Working. Working, that's why you.
Oh, there you go. So,
Thank you,
thank you.
Claire. Mistress Isabella is amazing. She made sure that we were appropriately attired. Phelan is amazing.
Let's go. Very nice. The next one.
Okay.
Moving on.
Are we back on track, Earl?
Oh, well, we need to wait for these awesome people to keep walking here, but yeah.
I'll have a seat in this big throne that is mine.
It is mine. Their Grand Majesties, call forth Kvigr, Gravegiver, the Tempest that walks, and Svava Svanita, Stormbreaker, Sword Dancer into their presence.
Bigger. I think you win, but yet to hear you make your claim. I'll hear it.
When you last called your warriors, about the crown, I had. Here's one of the four of your fellow with. And I knew that I would keep every hour. So, ride and win the day. The day was mine. I did not lose the love. I was inspired by the storm rain. By the fierce love of my children. I nursed your friend. If by this way, no matter what it happens, I'll have it. I need to take my name. I need to follow. We are humbled by the Lord.
We are humbled by the Lord. People have a love of the kingdom. Our power and people's love are not enough. King and queen are only as good as those who support they have. For take the hope for what all upon those of you who have already touched the earth. Please rise and say, so that you may be.
Amen. I have my claim. I have my queen. We have our hope. By your lead, by our law, I will have our
I have witnessed your prowess. You're my brother. I see. Therefore, in accordance with the laws and customs of Attica, I do call you. Champions of Attica, please assemble before me. Champions of Attica, serve us well. Serve us one last time. And what say you? Champions of arts and science.
I feel that Kvigr and Svava would be wonderful promoters of the arts and sciences. I look at what they wear, they always look the part. They always make us feel we want to do more in the arts and sciences. Their encampment is always fabulous. I'm amazed at all the work they do to show off what can be done in the arts. And I would welcome them.
Champion of rapier, what say you?
I've always done it, champion of the year. 42, that's 42, I'll do for as long as I will.
Champion of sword, my right hand, what say you? Thank you for your words of wisdom, champion. You may take the place. Champion. You now swear fealty to serve and protect the kingdom, the populace of Attica, the utmost of your power, and govern its people in accordance with the laws and customs of Attica. You will cause law and justice and mercy to be executed in all your judgments, and set an example of honor for all. So long as you remain king or queen.
I so swear.
Prince Kvigr, mindful of your prowess, and the crown lists, and the grace of your inspiration, in accordance accordance with the laws and customs of Abigail. This time. I name you. King. of Abigail. Arise, King of Abigail. Please. On your
I, Kvigr, King of Abigail, do crown you Queen of Abigail. Arise, my love. The people of Abigail, hear me.
People of Abical, arise, stand, and behold your undoubted sovereigns of Abical, King Kvigr and Queen Svava. Long live the king!
Long live the king!
Long live the queen!
Long live the Queen! Before we carry on with the things of business, I just wanted everyone to know that we do have masks on us, so if we call anyone forward that has a mask on, we're gonna put ours on as well for them because they made a choice, we'll have the best. Okay? So just give us some time to pull them up. Okay? Would Wernar and Sadb please come before us?
Please take a couple of minutes.
Drink those who rule before, those who come after, and the people of Africa. So without them, there would be no
Speaking of those that ruled before, Wernar and Sadb, we thank you for your service. But before we begin to go forth, enjoy the peace and prosperity that you have sowed within this kingdom. It is our wish that immediately you immediately be vested with the rank of Duke and Count.
Here now opens the first court of King Kvigr Iverson and Queen Svava Swania of Abical. You have Her Majesty's leave to make yourselves comfortable. May it please your majesties, Count Wernar, having by valor, skill, and strength of arms, won the crown of Abical, inspired by the beauty, grace, and virtue of Viscountess Sadb, both having reigned as king and queen, and having descended from the thrones, have thus, by their own ability, earned the rank of Duke and Countess of this kingdom.
quite happy that I get to do this. Give you your vote. Because when we were Squire Brothers, I became a Viscount. I was a little shit. So now with this people, you will rank me. I am still a little shit. And what you 6 months before you will rank me. So I'm happy. Now to henceforth be done. This our realm, where this cornet as a token of your rank.
Three cheers for the newest Duke and Countess of Abacal. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip!
These are their scrolls made by Countess Elect. Adorned with the slight tokens of our realm.
Champions of Abacal, present yourself before the rightful king and queen. Do you now swear fealty to Kvigr and Svava, your undoubted king and queen, that you will support and defend them and Abacal from all harm or strife so long as their majesties remain king and queen of Abacal?
I also swear. And we for our part. Do swear that we shall protect and defend you.
Serve our land. As long as we remain king and queen of Africa.
So say we. Fear, king of Africa.
So say we, Father.
Capital.
Their majesties now invite those royal peers who have in their time received the oaths of the people to come forward, kneel, and swear fealty. Make room and come around the sides as well, please. As a knight swears fealty to the crown when the honor is received, so it is that fealty is renewed at the beginning of each reign. Therefore, let all knights of the realm come forth with their swords girded on to kneel before the throne to swear fealty. Oh. Where are you here?
They're all right
Yes. Their majesties call those teachers of the Order of the Laurel who would offer fealty to the crown. Join your fellows of the peerage of Abigail in pledging faith to Kvigr and Svava, true king and queen of the realm. Those members of the Order of the Pelican, those whose service is recognized as an example to all, come forward if you would swear fealty to the Crown of Abacal. Their Majesties call those masters of defense. Those who would offer fealty to the Crown may bear their steel and place the tip upon the chest, so that all will know that they lay their lives down in defense of their kingdom and their true king and queen, Kvigr and Svava.
We would also call forth the Baron and Baroness
At this time, those landed barons and baronesses who wish to swear fealty to the king and queen, please present yourselves before their majesties. Their majesties call forth the officers of the kingdom of Abacal. Their majesties now call upon the populace who wish to swear fealty and pledge their support and allegiance to the crown of Abacal. Do each of you now swear fealty to Kvigr and Svava, your undoubted king and queen, that you will obey their lawful commands in all matters that concern this realm, and be mindful of the honor of the realm springs from your own deeds? Do you swear that you will treat chivalrously and courteously with those of every degree, so long as their majesties remain sovereigns of Abacal?
I so swear.
And we, for our part, we swear fealty to you.
We promise to protect and defend you, those of your household.
And to serve our land, so long as we remain the sovereigns of Abacal.
So say we. Figure it out.
Svava, queen of Abacal.
Let all those who would compete for the title of Abacal Champion of Rapier come forward now before their majesties.
Your Majesty, Duchess, Mara, Dina, Machiavelli, Rich, Fire Snake, Wise, Great Duke Alfred, request the petition Your Majesty, it gives me great pleasure to present to you your next fighter in this fearless display. That's Sadb, criminal star, fighting for me and my inspiration, fortune, and my Lord.
Sir, lady, Duchess.
Your Majesty, I know that I do not need to introduce you to my inspiration, but I do need to tell everybody else that with an inspiration such as Yodi Lokadaughter, I cannot lose it. I am Viscount Gunter Morrison, your brother, member of your family, and I intend to be your champion on this day. All of you will be warned. You've got me to contend with.
Your Majesty, I present to you King Kvigr, inspired today by ladyship and they wish to enter your
I'm free press there. Fire the state. I do do well. I'm the Hang on, I have served this round. Parade around this hall waiting by the Dutch says criminal stuff. Viscount got the word. But responsible for their friendship and their guidance. That bring honor to the story of
Pray he, for I have the pride, the privilege, nay, the pleasure of introducing you a champion descended from champions. In Mergenwood, he came and wooed their heart with songs, becoming especially the warrior. When invaders threatened our their sires, he came to their side. And he gave their champion raised to wherever his carried. In fact, new shires, he created for him to defend, except for every year he embarked on a spiritual quest that lasted 106 days and nights. In complete silence. To better understand the sound of I said it was all. I present to you a man who wants for nothing. Instead, he united with all of
No.
Your Majesty's permission to approach. I am Master Robert Clangun, inspired this day by countless songs. On guard, raise your hand. And carry guard, surrender, raise your hand. Noble on guard. I inspired this day by my lady Longman, Baroness Montguard, former Baroness Montguard, and my two children. Inspired day by these great, inspired.
Majesties, may I present Astronaut, defender of Vigor, and the depth of the and inspired the same for the divine Galileo and Atonte, what your fancy.
Your Majesty, it is my honor and duty to present to you Lady Harry Bint Osman, man at arms from Castrador. She is inspired today by Dante Machiavelli and wishes today to enter your list by your champion of great.
अरे चाकले फटे I present myself His Holiness the Dalai Lama, here to vie for your championship of rapier, to test the mettle of my friends and foes, and to prove to you who the greatest blade is in the command. May I approach you next year? I inspired this day by my lady, Vera.
Your Majesty, I present to you the rapier champion of Boreal. To test the mettle of everyone vying here, to make sure that as a champion, this cohort and the champion of Abacal is worthy of war.
Today, you enter the list to vie for the honor of being named Abacal Champion of Rapier. I thank you now the words of the crown.
I know you will all fight love in your heart. There are 14 areas.
Very well.
To each of you, now swear that should you be given victory, that you will fulfill the obligations of the Africa Championship that you are currently vying for, and that you will abide by the laws of the kingdom, and that you will bear yourself now and in the future with honor and skill, virtue and loyalty, which mark the champion of Africa.
I so swear.
Then bear yourselves bravely in competition to strive with honor to the greater glory of the crown and the kingdom of Africa. You may return to your seat. Salt Creek, Kvigr's daughter, please present yourself to the crowd. Inga Svava's daughter, please present yourself before the crowd. Vera, Kvigr's daughter, please present yourself before the crowd.
So it's very rare for a fighter to have 4 inspirations on day-to-day fights. But I had the greatest cheering squad that day. I'm not sure if people were paying attention or not, but they were loud, fierce all day. That's how we meet our Valkyrie protectors, but we also want to make you Princess Royal.
Girls spend a lot of your days helping us.
A joyous noise for our Princess Royale. For all those for whom this is their first event, please present yourself in front of the crowd.
Okay. We know there'll be more folks riding through the day. But we wanted to.
So if anyone comes across something that is new and has not come up here, we have cups for you. You have a cup for your first event.
For newcomers, the future of Abacal, a joyous noise. Now recess to the court of King Kvigr and Queen Svava.
Long live the king!
Here ends our course. And that's
It's okay, in the script, Aaron has words. Hello, Alabama, and friends from far beyond our borders. Welcome to our coronation subway and so much going on. That should all make it quite the roads and such. There's a few folks who couldn't make it, but there are some folks that did travel last night and shot in a fun little journey as we say our fond farewells to a place that has been our second home and very supportive of our two community. To speak further on that, I have a champion who is also loud. And I would ask, please. Or yours.
Last night I had the pleasure of running. I'm sure how many people were going to show up. We had a phenomenal 29 archers. Of the 29 archers, 13 archers have been shooting for less than years. I had two categories, one for novice, one for experienced. The novice was extremely close. 1 point separated second place, of which there were 3, from the first place. The winner would be Jocelyn. Jocelyn to come forward.
No, she's in the kitchen real quick.
Someone take her prize. Experience category. We had anyone who was over 2 years sleep. That included intermediate all the way up to vigorous archer. Once again, it was separated by 1 point. I don't believe Lauren is here, so I'll get her book prize going forward. Here. Normally, we don't always see a silver prize in archery. However, I felt it was something that we should do. The archer that I'm going to be giving the chivalry prize to showed up late, but instead of making me feel guilty about not entering the trick, whether we were going to have enough time, he made me feel extremely comfortable. He shot the regular target instead of the driven target, but not only that, he spent a large portion of time teaching newbies to shoot. Would Robert have planned done? Please present himself.
We'll hunt him down later. He can run. Just
Well, while he's coming, oh. Hey, Robert.
Hey, I didn't know it was me, Captain.
Actually, you did.
Oh.
You were one of the shooters.
Oh!
But you won't protect an awful lot of I really do. The final prize is one that I swore in my archery career I would never give up. And sure enough, I swear never say never. One of the tournament targets was a friend or foe target. with Vikings attacking villagers. Now, in true Viking fashion, this gentleman, he's not here, I know he's upstairs. When if I hear gentlemen who talk about it, I'm safe, decided to ignore orders and defend his fellow Vikings. Now, I said at the beginning, no, I will not, although there are negative points, I won't have one end with negative, but I want one. He shot all the villagers and all the livestock, earning them a -5 score for the tournament. So for defending his foes, I'm giving him an award as well. I'll pass it to him upstairs, I know he's not. Oh, I'm sorry, failing.
For the archers, to join us noise! Now, as memory serves, there are those who may correct me if they were there. I believe it was at the time of Baron Thorold and Baroness Sapphira that they chose to recognize in our barony those who had served us greatly, and to recognize this with the Order of the Golden Link. If memory serves. I'm seeing wrong. I would like to recognize individuals for a moment. If I could please have, if you are a current holder of the Order of the Golden Link, raise a hand or stand if you're able. There's a lot of service done here, many hands to make this happen. But there is one amongst who should be raising their hand right now, except for they are currently busy with their hands in the kitchen. Once again, we would call for, Jocelyn, the Undaunted, come forth! We have words we would like you to do something.
By service and sacrifice are we bound, and the golden link of our Minotaur's chain. One more name will the heralds proclaim, and this one is such virtue found. By our hand and seal let it be known, Jocelyn the Undaunted for service shown. This 12th day of November, in the 57th year of our society, by Baron Bjorn.
So Jocelyn, fairly fresh to our barony, comes the time of play. And she has helped clothe, cook, many of the event tokens that you are here to carry. Numerous people have spoken unto the things we have done, some others involved. And it is with great honor that we pass this on.
For the newest golden link, a joyous noise!
And you don't want to see that. Yeah, must be that. It's not official yet, so. Okay. Huh. We're out out of those slip covers, so we're making do with what we've got. And speaking of the arts, there are two who could not be here today because the roads between here and Aries Guard aren't the greatest right now. We would ask for a representative from Aries Guard. I know there's one lurking about somewhere. Hey! That's another one we can hunt down later.
I'm one of them.
Okay. Waterways.
He's upstairs. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Shuffle brother.
Meanwhile, just to let you know, a little bit later, we are having our own championship of Barden, which I believe is happening within this space, is that correct? And look for one of the event stewards. This is our performance space for the Barden, is that correct? Or is it upstairs?
I believe you're.
Okay, thank you. But there will be room for others to guard as well. So there will be those vying and field music. Hey! Hey! Hi, Dave. Thank you for representing Aries Guard. We have something in addition you to carry back to your people, and we are probably going to do a little video TikTok thing about that. But we want to make sure we announce before the people out of town don't get to experience the 1% is Aries Guard. To hear the word fame of two who have moved the arts there in many ways, both by making and also by leadership. Harold, please read the words.
How glorious the rose in petal dress, wearing riches beyond compare. It is skill and knowledge that Tiffany of Aries Guard and Nils Surtson did share. That is the treasure that we do love best. Gold and silver are but base metal compared to the worth of a single rose petal. So done this day, the 12th of November, this 57th year of Rose Society.
For those that do not know them, as a couple, it's one of those cases where they do inspire each other, and it's hard to separate. As you have two medalists that are melted together, can't just break them apart. I thought you would. We have two tokens I pass on to you, so I knew we were sleeping tonight. It's my protege, of course I'm doing it over the weekend. Right, my former protege. So, thank you, and please think about your comment. Could I have 4 hearts of Aries Guard?
For the newest rose petals of joyous noise.
Which brings us to the aforementioned. At this time, we will be doing the invocation of the Bardic list. The actual Bardic competition, I believe, is at 2:30. Last time I checked the schedule.
Yeah.
Thank you. I mean, you must need another herald. Just a herald back. If there's not a herald, I will flag one.
Your Excellency. All right, got it.
If If you could please go to the end of the hall.
Yep.
We have each one entrance. Make them feel at home.
Those who wish to vie for the title champion of Bardic from Montengard, please assemble at the far end of the hall.
Your Majesty, I present to you John of Montengard. Your Majesty, Your Excellency, I will hasten my duty. Chance of Montengard is inspired this day by Master Tommaso Cipolla.
Thank you, Harold. This year we received one entrant. Actually, we have one entrant. Our current champion, unfortunately, has been taken away. So we're going to be running some speed. Do not think because you're running unopposed. Because this is a field. Rapier, easy to tell. You need someone else to stab. This, you've got judges and an audience to impress. And I can't really call them your opponents, but I know how violent they can get. 10 the words of our herald.
Before this gathered populace, do you now promise upon your honor that should you find victory this day, that you will fulfill the obligations of a champion of Montengard, to abide by the laws of this land, and that you will bear yourself with the skill, virtue, and passion by which a champion of Montengard is known?
I swear.
Then bear yourself bravely today in this performance, and strive with honor for the greater glory of Montengard.
Non Taurus S!
Non Taurus S!
And please rejoin us. Is this stage satisfactory to you?
Yes.
Then let this be your battlefield at 2:30. And because we don't want to have you performing for a full 2 hours, we do invite others to this Bardic space from 2:30 till 3:30. Audiences, please, it's not a Bardic without an audience. And having no further business at this time, we would recess our court. Long live Kvigr and Svava!
Long live Kvigr and Svava!
Long live Galaboo!
Long live Galaboo! Thus recesses the court. Can we take some
Somebody call the names. Long live Johnny again. Abigail.
Montengard!
non-Taurus.
One day we'll get that together.
Thus recesses the court of the next Wednesday of Montengard until 2:30 when the Bardic performances shall commence.
Okay, so, yep. All right, so this has been Tofa. She's been running the stream for most of the day. So say thank you. We're going to set recess for now, but we're going to be back for all the rapier and bardic action you could possibly want. Stay tuned. Oh, Conan, you need to say hello to. Go get MA and Conan. Yeah, see, everybody's here.